Good morning, everybody. Here we are for finally roll reveal number 747. This one is a 1951 D roll. It is a replacement of the one that we couldn't do at another time because it was too ugly. This one should be a little nicer. It'll be my last attempt because I do not have another. But there is what the end of this one looks like. Looks pretty decent. And we gonna get started. Alright, whatever comes out of this one is what we've got. So if we don't have anything here, then, or if we don't have a decent roll here, then we got nothing left to do. I'll just have to give refunds and be done. Let's see here. Wow, there's DC, Dammit Cumber, Eric Maith, Paul Adams, Frostbite, Robert Bruce, Farm Dog. Man, it's a healthy dose of audience we've got going on there. Our first coin here, I'm trying to figure out what exactly is going on. I believe that is a spot of glue or something on the coin. Let me see. Let me flip it over and we'll figure out what's going on. Maybe the other side will give us a clue. Yeah, that's going to end up being glue or something on the coin. Okay, we'll have to watch the others for substance abuse. There we go. Let's see. All right. Got not much going on with that one. Let's see what comes next. Mr. Patillo, coin number 2. And, well, the great gods of coins haven't smiled upon us yet for this roll. Coin number 2 shows us pretty much nothing. Let's look at number 3. Now we finally have an RPM. It's not a lot of an RPM, but it is an RPM. It is split on both the upper and lower serifs. So we have something to carry on with this particular roll. Maybe even a doubled or tripled eyelid. We do have a spot on this one, but we have some interesting stuff going on here. So if let's dim the light on this one a little bit and see what's going on. One, two, 3 eyelids, maybe extra, maybe. That's kind of interesting. I'll bring the light back up so we can see other details. All right. Let's flip this over and see what we've got on the other side. We'll pull this one out as being a good coin. That one goes to Sureg. Good morning, Indigenous Treasures. Good morning, good morning. And BC. BC, DC. We could make a band. All right. Taco John. We have our red-brown here. So this is definitely a piece-together roll. So we'll have to check every coin. Let's see. Coin number 5. Indigenous Treasures. This one's a roll end coin. Oh, what the heck? It's my pest control people. They don't need me. This one's a roll end coin here. It has a little bit of toning on it. It's actually kind of interesting. Oh, looky there. We got some die chips and die cracks and all kinds of interesting little things going on here on the reverse. All right. That one is for IT. If Dan were to run, could we call him Run DMC? Probably. You might get away with it. Depends on whether he's running from you or after you. Oh. If he's running after you, I'd probably call him Sir. Okay, this one is circulated. Boy. Tell you what, I'm not having any luck with 51D. No luck at all. Oh. Let me get Ant a credit on this one. We'll just do it that way. Let's see, where's my pen? Here we go. And the pen says it all. Number 747. Credit for coin number 6. For Ant, we'll just do it that way. We'll give you the coins free if they're not pretty. See, this one's a nice pretty red BU coin. It's also an RPM. There we go. Nice, nice. Like it. This one's for Paul Hampton. This is why Ant gets his coin for free. Because that coin had absolutely nothing on this one. That's a pretty RPM right there. Nice little die crack coming off the top of the 9 as well. Let's see, I doubt we're going to have anything on the reverse, but we'll take a look anyway. I would hope that there's some chance that at least part of this roll is original. Most of it looks red. We've just got a few icky coins in the middle here. Chubby Pop Chaser comes up with one here. And let's see. Oh, there's another. Okay, so we do have part of an original roll. That one there is a nice RPM. Same die as the last coin. Let's see what we have next. We got 3 reveals scheduled for today. Here's one for Otis. Likely part of the same original roll, but this one doesn't have anything to speak of. Okay. Coin number 10 now. Coin 10 for Dan McCumber. And Dan, it's one of the prettier coins I've seen in the roll so far. So somebody took part of an original roll and replaced it with other coins that were not pretty. And then the remainder is a nice, decent original roll, which is the part that I saw. All right, here's one for Alex Wireby. I haven't seen him in a week or so. A little bit of a Larry on that one, but the reverse is real nice. Coin number 12. Stan Horn. What do we got for Stan Horn? It's got something stuck to the coin, something on it. Ugh. Let's see what we have for coin number 13. For Richard. And okay, this one's got crap stuck to it too. We're just going to have to make this up in other ways. I don't think 1951D is going to be my lucky year. Here's one for Sissy. Same die again. Same problems. This one's got stuff stuck to it. Let's see. It's another one. We're going to have to make this up in other ways. I'm just going to go ahead and finish this off. This roll has issues. It has problems. We will do another roll, another year of equivalent pricing for free. And try to make up for this issue. Not a great roll. Got a couple of RPMs out of it. Better than nothing, but we're going to end up needing to do something to make this better. We'll probably run a replacement, but it won't be a replacement. It'll just be a new reveal where I will record all the same names in all the same places. And get you folks some due credit where credit is due with regard to getting some value out of what you're doing here instead of getting used up coins. Here's another red-brown. Obviously not parts of the same roll. Russell. Let's see what Russell can get. Still looking to try to get some decent stuff out of these rolls. I mean, yeah, they're not all bad. But this roll, it's not worth what a person would pay for it, that's for sure. Let's see here. Some of the coins are pretty nice, and then others are just, yeah. Yes, Rusty. But I have 3 reveals, so that'd take me a little while. We're just going to do the obverses on these because, well, frankly, 1951D is not a year that is well known for anything on the reverse. Obverses only, pretty much. Really, really minor. Split lower serif on this one. I wouldn't so much as call it anything really worth dealing with. I just need to get this number 747 out of my head, you know. We've been through 3 rolls and can't find one that's decent. That's interesting. A die chip filling the mint mark area. Dan. Here's Dan. One for Dan. Let's see. All right. This is a little double split serif RPM. There's some odd toning on it from a fingerprint. But it is an RPM. Let's see what we can do here. And we are at the mercy of the roll, unfortunately. That was number 27. Let's look at number 28 now, Chubby Pop Chaser. Back into a slightly darker realm here. It's a red-brown coin, but not a bad one. And we move on. Coin number 29, Mickey. Ugly coin. Ugly, ugly coin. Good morning, Arizona coins. Carl next. Let's see what we get for Carl. Well, a decent, relatively nice, pretty 1951D. But you guys give me some ideas on what you would like to see in as a replacement of this roll. I'm not going to do 1951D. This one's not pretty at all. Yeah, give me some ideas of what you might like to see. Something averaging around $3 a coin. That kind of value. Those who've been around for a little while know the routine as far as pricing these are concerned. Typically wheat cent rolls prior to 1955 run $3-ish per coin. I might be able to do 57D, but I was kind of thinking a little more adventuresome. It's another one with the chip in the mint mark. So, you know, you got part of an original roll here when you get 2 or 3 coins that have the same issues. Hoy, Doug. A comedian born every minute, right? I think this could be an RPM here. Could be, maybe. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think I can go there. No. I don't think I can call it. Not that. Just not pretty enough. Yeah, 43 Philly doesn't go for $3 a coin. I get a nice original roll of 43 Philly. They're a lot more expensive. Yeah, Richard, you know, I might be able to do a roll in VG condition at $2 a coin. But, yeah, no, otherwise I don't think so. There's a little double dilated right there. I don't know if that's even going to be enough to bother with. But it's there. It's just tiny. We have some listed like that 1956D, and I don't like them. They're just not enough for the process. Eric. Mr. Buyer gets... Oh, this is a double-hatched Larry. Looks like a hammock. The webbing of a hammock there. Yay. Thanks, Canadian Roll Hunter. I don't think luck is the thing on this. Closure is more what we're after. Oh, yuck. Yuck, yuck. Okay. How about if we just do a 43 Philadelphia roll when I can get one? Rolls are just hard to get now. May not be hard to get. They're hard to get for anything below full pop retail. There's been this new craze, I guess, on rolls and roll hunting that makes rolls suddenly much more popular and much more difficult to get. And I'm still working on trying to adjust to the difference. Well, 53D is certainly a possibility. I was actually thinking 53D might be an equivalent replacement here. Wow, we're going to get done with one under 30 minutes? I think we are. There's just not enough prettiness going on in this roll to really stop and smell the roses. I'd rather stop and smell the roses when the coins are worthy of such. Okay. Oh, the memes on Facebook about Elon Musk losing $111 billion since he's been doing his volunteerism for the U.S. government. I don't even know how to address that. It's an interesting coin, but it's got nothing on it. It's an earlier dice date. I kind of like it, but dude, there's nothing here. Well, a lot of that comes from right here, from on Facebook. I was going to say right here on Facebook, but we're not on Facebook. A lot of it comes on the Facebook groups. And there's just this... Well, first of all, you got sellers who lie about the quality of their coins. They use special, extra bright lighting and expensive cameras to show their coins off like they're some sort of experimental oddball titanium and gold-laced Lincoln cents with special early strikes and, you know, 1 coin per die strikes, unique things, and toning that'll knock your eyeballs out. which is actually just baked in an oven. The hype is the hype is obsessive to some, and it's stomach turning to most of the rest. And to me, it's just stomach turning to watch a lot of the Facebook hype about people's roles, especially one certain person whom I will not name, who loves to tout every single roll as if half the roll is going to grade 67 or higher, and hasn't proven it yet, ever. Loves to talk to hear their own head rattle. Number 49, here's BC. And BC, it looks like it's going to get a decent looking coin. Well, decent looking, but late die state. Almost a very late die state. It's a nice red shiny coin. Got a big die crack on the shoulder. And look at the reverse on this one. Not much of anything going on, but it's a relatively pretty 1951 D Lincoln cent. Oh, Mark. Good day to you. Well, that's going to be it for this roll. I'm glad to be finished with 51D. We'll figure something else out, and I'll put you guys in next week for a free roll. And we'll see what we can do about that. There are a few die varieties in this, but mostly, for the most part, this is just an ugly put-together roll of 1951D. So, it is what it is, and we'll do something about it. Right now, I'm just kind of disappointed, but, well, what are we going to do about it? I appreciate it, folks. I'm going to be back in about 5, maybe 10 minutes with another reveal. We'll get finished pretty early today. So I will be back in about 10 minutes. See you then.